We are a little less than 3 weeks away from Election Day, and today former President Donald Trump and VP Kamala Harris both getting their messages out on Fox News.
Trump in a town hall airing this morning, and Harris with her first sit-down with the network since she became her party's nominee. Fox 8's Sharon Crowley joins us live in studio to break it all down for us. Hey, Sharon.
Yeah, Natasha, the stakes are so high right now, and the race still so close, especially in those battleground states. Well, both Vice President Harris and former President Trump have to try to win over voters outside their base. So Trump did a town hall with only women voters, an area of support he's lagging behind in, and the vice president agreed to an interview on Fox News to try to sway conservatives and independents.
We have a broken immigration system that needs to be repaired.
So your Homeland Security Secretary said that 85% of apprehensions.
During a combative half-hour recorded interview on Fox News, Vice President Kamala Harris defending her position on illegal immigration.
I do not believe in decriminalizing border crossings.
Fox News anchor Bret Baier also asking about Americans killed by illegal immigrants.
Do you owe
Bret,
those families an apology?
Let me just say, first of all, those are tragic cases.
And on the economy?
People are ready to chart a new way forward, and they want a president who has a plan for the future and a plan that is sound and will strengthen our country. My plan for the economy does exactly that.
And on polarizing issues like transgender rights.
Are you still in support of using taxpayer dollars to help prison inmates or detained illegal aliens to transition to another gender?
I will follow the law.
Baier also pressed Harris about what she knew about President Biden's health.
When did you first notice that President Biden's mental faculties appeared diminished?
Joe Biden, I have watched from the Oval Office to the Situation Room, and he has the judgment and the experience to do exactly what he has done in making very important decisions on behalf of the American people.
During a much friendlier format, former President Donald Trump took questions from women voters during a Fox News town hall.
We really are the party for IVF. We want fertilization, and it's all the way.
Trump was asked about abortion, lowering the cost of child care, as well as closing the border.
We're going to make it even better. We're going to make the border even better, but the border can't. I mean, we did things with the border that nobody could have done.
The former president also responding about how he would improve the economy.
And we're going to bring down your energy costs, and with that, everything's going to follow.
Well, it's hard to say, of course, if these appearances move the needle on either side of the aisle for those undecided voters, but both candidates going right back on the campaign trail tonight and tomorrow. No time to waste, Steve.
All right, thanks, Sharon.